look at him. Look at him.
My friend.
My Viking
Amazing.
boyfriend.
How lovely.
Hello, darling.
When we last two with the film.
It was Pirates 4.
Pirates 4.
Look in the mirror.
It was Pirates 4.
That's great.
Oh, Christ.
Does it feel good to be back, mate? To be opening Canne?
That was a real surprise.
How long did you know Marlon for?
Let's see. I met him. It was roughly, basically 10 years before he passed on to the next situation.
John, that's not normal. There's something wrong with you, John. John, stop it. That's not normal.
And he became one of your very dearest, right?
We spent a little time together. Got to know one another. And you know, as is, there's an irreverence that I cannot. If something springs into my skull, it takes everything in the world to hold it in.
And that's from him?
No, that's just what we did to each other constantly. That's what
I love that.
we tortured each other. Just tortured each other, man. Constantly. With a lot of practical jokes. But he had practical jokes that lasted for he would set the fuckers up for months. Months. And then follow through with the bastards. And he'd just absolutely fuck you over. He would. He would.
Did you know that the average sea turtle will consume the smallest amount of brine?
Walking up the steps of the thing, done it a few times, different films over many years. It's just always kind of, it's quite beautiful. When you're at the receiving end, you just feel initially you feel just fucking exposed.
But how does it feel now, having faced
the thing
not
is,
knowing what was going to happen, to be back in this way, promoting a film publicly and opening?
Well, for me, it's like somebody sent me a thing that said that this was my comeback film or something. And you can call it whatever you want. You can make it whatever you want, but comeback, usually, you have to go away to come back.
I love that.
I didn't go nowhere. Maybe I was not thought of or looked at or allowed to be looked at.
It's not locked.
The important thing is to make all those gestures first. You look like you know what you're doing. But I have no clue. I can't play this instrument.